This is Real News Media TV, coverage you can trust. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates. Good morning, my Real News Media TV family. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning, and I'm wishing for everyone a wonderful and a productive day. And in the news this morning for April 11, 2023, Manchester police investigating car stealing ring. Police say they are following strong leads following the discovery of a car stealing ring in deep rural Manchester. A police source told the news that among the stolen cars and the car parts recovered during an operation in Brokenhurst district, Manchester on Monday was a Nissan AD wagon that was reported stolen in Kingston on Sunday night. Acting on information, police carried out a raid at the premises in Brokenhurst, where the vehicles were found. One of the cars was stolen last night in the corporate area, said the police. It is believed that the area was being used by criminals to scrap stolen cars at the source. Brokenhurst is located close to Old England. The news was told that last week the police recovered a vehicle in Mandeville that was stolen from Portmore. The vehicle was shut down and the thieves ditched the car, said the source. Police are urging motorists to invest in tracking devices and enhance the security for their vehicles. Having spent millions to purchase a vehicle, spend a little more to protect it, said a police source. Kingston carpenter charged with possession of illegal gun and ammunition. 21-year-old Daniel Williams, otherwise called CJ and the Peely Boy, a carpenter of Seaview Gardens, Kingston, was on Monday arrested and charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and ammunition following an incident in his community. The Hunts Bay police say about 1:25 a.m. an operation was carried out along Chaffinch Road when Williams was observed walking away upon seeing the police vehicle. The police say he was also acting in a manner that aroused their suspicion. He was accosted and searched, and a Glock pistol with a magazine containing 6 rounds of ammunition allegedly found on his person. He was arrested and subsequently charged. Cop charged with alleged beating and rape of girlfriend. A police constable accused of assaulting his girlfriend over several days after learning that she had been unfaithful to him is expected to have his matter transferred to the St. Mary's Circuit Court next month. The constable, whose identity is being withheld by the news to protect the victim's identity, is stationed at the Orange Bay Police Station, is charged with rape, grievous sexual assault, assault occasioning bodily harm, unlawful wounding, and malicious destruction of property. Last month, when he appeared in the parish court at a committal hearing, the parish judge found that a prima facie case had been established and committed the matter to the St. Mary's Circuit Court. However, a date for the matter to be transferred has not yet been fixed. Consequently, the cop, whose bail was extended, is to return to the St. Mary Parish Court on May 2. The cop is alleged to have battered the woman repeatedly, including kicking her in the mouth, injuring her face with a beer bottle, and stomping on her. It is also alleged that he had kept her handcuffed in their home and that she received some of the assault while being cuffed to a sink. The lawman is also alleged to have shaved the woman's head after forcing her to cut off her hair. It is further reported that he fired shots to intimidate the female and shot her 2 bullets, telling her that he was going to bust one and use it to poison her. The alleged assault took place in November last year after the accused reportedly took the complainant's phone and saw a message from a particular person. The cop is alleged to have confronted the man in question, who confirmed that he had met with his partner. Before allegedly taking the complainant's phone, the cop is reported to have slapped the woman in her face after questioning her about the number of men texting her. It is also alleged that he broke her SIM card. The woman claimed that she had initially reported him at Anota Bay police station when he drove her there to make a report against the man with whom she had the affair, but that the police allowed him to convince them that she was lying. The cop was, however, later arrested and charged after police went to his home after receiving information about a dispute and saw the complainant. Attorney at law Courtney Rowe is representing the cop. Woman who confessed to selling marijuana fined $28,000. A woman who confessed to selling marijuana for over 3 years was fined a total of $28,000 when she appeared in the Kingston and St. Andrew Parish Court last week. The accused, Denisha Francis, was charged with possession of ganja and dealing in ganja. Court documents revealed that Francis was caught with 8.29 ounces of the illicit drug. For the offense of possession of ganja, Francis was fined $15,000 or 3 months in prison and was fined $13,000 or 6 months in prison for the offense of dealing in ganja. During the proceedings, Francis candidly told Senior Parish Judge Lorian Cole Montague that she has a little shop in which she also sells foodstuff such as rice, flour, and sugar. However, Francis said she sold the marijuana to help care for her child. "So you're not afraid when you're selling the ganja, like if the police are come?" the judge asked. "Yes, Your Honor, sometimes me hide it," she answered. When Cole Montague asked how lucrative selling marijuana is, Francis informed the court that in a good month she makes approximately $5,000, but oftentimes she only breaks even. "So it's not worth it then," Cole Montague said. "Because I don't sell it so wagga wagga," Francis answered. After the ruling was handed down, Francis was escorted out of the courtroom so she could pay the fines. JUTC and the union to continue talks at the Labor Ministry today. The Ministry of Labor and Social Security will seek to address several issues affecting staff of the Jamaica Urban Transit Company during a meeting today. Corporate Communications Manager at the JUTC, Cecil Toms, has confirmed that the parties will be meeting starting at 11 a.m. today to discuss a number of issues which have been raised by the employees of the state-owned bus company who walked off the job on Monday, March 29. With scores of commuters stranded in the Kingston metropolitan region, the Labor Minister intervened and convinced the workers to resume duties less than 24 hours after they walked off the job. Late last week, Clifton Grant, first the Vice President of the University and Allied Workers Union, which represents the workers, told the news that the ministry talks will take place. Grant noted that one of the major grosses of the workers, the deduction of money which was paid as an advance on salaries in December and deducted from their March salaries, has been settled. Everybody was refunded, and the discussions will be a follow-up to review some of the concerns which have been raised within the bargaining unit about anomalies in the public sector compensation review, Grant said. He also pointed out that the union was seeking to complete the discussions on the outstanding issues arising from the compensation review at the meetings in the ministry. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Select all for daily news updates.